Hi friends! Today we are going to see another drawing tutorial. First of all, we are going to draw sea waves. First, we draw a line to draw the horizon, okay? We may use a pencil or a rule, everything you need to make this line, okay? Now, with HB pencil, we are going to add some graphite to our paper in this way, okay, you see? When we draw, we must caress, caress the paper, not press too hard, because if we leave very deep marks, then our drawing can't be erased, and if we make some mistake, or if we want to give some lights, we can't if the paper is very marked with our pencils. For this, we must be very soft when we draw with our pencils. Now, we take a paper towel and make like this. You see, I am difuminating, blurring the graphite I have put on the paper, making this to appear like a degrading, okay, like this. This is going to be our sky. Okay, something more here, and that's all. As you see, it's very easy to make a very quick sky without clouds. Of course, if we make something else, we may need more clouds. At the horizon, the sky may always appears lighter, and if we talk about sea, the horizon of the sea is darker than the horizon of the sky. Okay, for this, I am using this 2B pencil. I haven't said, but I'm using graphite pencils. Okay, graphite pencils, not charcoal. Graphite is a very useful tool to make every drawing you want to make in this life. We make these lines suggesting in the distance there are some waves too, but without any detail, because they are very far from us, and in the nature, in the reality, we can see the details of things that are very far from us, okay? But we can suggest these things for our viewers. The viewers of our drawing art must understand what we are drawing. For this, we can make some details, but not every detail, because the very first actor of this seascape is going to be a very big wave. I'll draw this now, okay? I'll draw a wave that is breaking right in front of us from two sides. For this, I make a quick sketch to see if this can be, or if it is right, the form of the wave. If not, I can erase it and I can correct it so many times as I need to make a very good drawing, or at least let's try to make it the best I can. Okay, I have a shape now, and I must erase every line that is not going to be forever here. In this video, I'll use 3 types of erasers. This is a regular eraser. Well, okay, this is a brush to eliminate any dust. Okay, I'll use three kinds of erasers: irregular, mechanical, and kneaded erasers. You'll see it all in the video, at this video. Now I'll use again the 2B drawing, the 2B pencil, sorry. Okay. This part of the wave is ever darker, because from our point of view, from here we see the deepness of the sea. Then very few light is penetrating or is going there. So in this part of the wave, always draw darker. But in the part of up, I don't know how to say that. In this part, we must draw it lighter, because the light of the sun comes from above and reflects on the water and on the foam of the water. The water of sea makes a lot of foam, because it has a lot of salt dissolved in it. Okay? Always don't fear to use your erasers. For this reason, I made this video, to teach you that erasers are drawing tools too. So you can use them as many times as you need, not only to correct mistakes, but to draw by itself. This part is a wave, is the part of the part of the wave that is reflecting more light. You see? When we want in a drawing that it appears very dark, or when it appears very light, there is a trick, a tip very used by any artist in the world. And this is, if you want something appears lighter, put something very dark just next to it. And if you want that something appears dark, very dark, put something next to it very clear, very light. Okay? It may appears very simple now that you know, but before many artists don't make it, and their drawings appears dull or not interesting. Okay, so look for contrast in your drawing. It make appear it more dramatic, more intense. Okay, look for contrast. Look for whites and darks together, but with common sense. Okay, don't draw anything dark next to a white without any sense. Justify it in your drawing. For this, I'm doing this. In this drawing, I haven't said, I'll use just 3 types of pencils. Okay, I know. This is an electric eraser. This is a very useful tool that I use a lot in my drawings, because it can recover all lines that you need in your drawing. As you see, it erases very well all graphite in your paper. Okay, but don't make a mistake. If you have marked your paper very deep with a pencil, nor mechanical or regular eraser can't erase it. Okay, so ever just caress your paper. With this, as you see in the far part of the sea, I made some parts later that are going to suggest more waves in the legend. I don't know. Far from us. Okay, sorry. Okay, I'll make more details. This is my 3H pencil, a very hard pencil. As I said in other tutorials and in this too, when you draw with a hard pencil over the graphite of another pencil like a 4B or 2B, if you draw over it with an H pencil, like this 3H pencil, it can make your previous graphite drawing darker. As you see, I only make details and press a little to make these parts darker and then more emphatic. Okay? Another question, another part important in your drawing is to choose where is your focal point, your more interesting point in your drawing. You must make these movements with your pencil, not make like setas or seats. Make these waves. Okay? Ever you make a shadow with a pencil, make like this. Strokes, 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 and up the pencil. Okay? Never leave the pencil always on the paper. Leave it up every stroke, after every stroke. As I said before, in this drawing, I used three types of pencils. As I say, 2B, HB, and 3H. Just these three to make all this seascape. We must give shadows, light shadows, in this part of the phone to give it more volume, okay, to appear more three-dimensional, okay? For these things, a 3H pencil or maybe a 2H pencil, for these things, this is perfect because it can make a very light shadow. If you want to give shadows with a hard pencil like this, a 3H or 2H or even a 6H, never have the pencil very sharp, no, not to a point, because this point of the lead may damage your paper. Always have a little rounded your lead, okay? Okay, let's follow like this. And now, something more here, okay? And more shadows. When we want a drawing appears realistic and three-dimensional, we must give it lights and shadows, because they make to our viewer, they suggest three-dimensionality. by such a word, three-dimensionality. Okay. Now we'll give more details. Okay. If it is the first time you see one of my videos, I invite you to see all of them. And if you want, or if you wish, share my videos with your friends, and then, if you like, subscribe. This is another eraser. It is sticky, so when we put it on the paper, it attracts the graphite on the paper, cleaning it from it. This eraser is more clean, or is cleaner than the others, because it don't leave any dust. Now we'll make this part with this pencil. Make these movements, vertical movements. It will be a layer, an under layer, over which will we draw the next part of this video, of this drawing. Okay? Something to suggest to our viewer that from our point of view, the water reflects something, or the lights or the shadows of the waves. For this, we must suggest it to our viewer. Okay? Difuminating this with a paper towel. A towel of paper. Okay, like this. With your paper, always follow the lines that you want to give to our drawings. Now with a regular eraser, make like this. Okay? Because we are going to draw the phone, the marks of the phone in the water just next to us, very near to us. These are the final details of our drawing. In the next weeks, I'll upload some digital drawing tutorials too. So I invite you to subscribe to be aware when I upload them, if you are interested. Because I am a YouTuber that never uploads a video the same day of the week or even the same day of the month. Many times I upload 10 videos by one time at once, and then I maybe 1 month not uploading any video at all. So I encourage you to subscribe and click to receive my updates. Okay? Okay, giving more detail here. When something is near to us in a seascape or a landscape, is the same thing. More near to us, more detail we must draw on it. When it is farther, more far of us, we must make it less detailed, because with this we suggest deepness in our drawing, and deepness in a seascape or a landscape is the key to a successful drawing. Okay. To draw the lines of the phone over the water in this part, I don't draw the lines, the white lines. I draw the spaces, the dark spaces between the white lines of phone, as you see. This technique is used even to draw hair or many things. Okay, a little more here, and we are finishing our drawing, the last details. What do you think? Do you like it? Leave any comment you wish. If you wish I make some other tutorial in particular, please leave a comment and tell me. Okay? I'll appreciate that. Thank you. Okay? And if you listen any word that I say that is wrong, I'll appreciate if you correct me and tell me what is the correct word in English for the thing I am trying to tell. Okay? Your help is welcome always. Okay, some detail more, some more detail, and we are finishing. Okay. This season I were going to see as many times. Okay, you like it? That's all, friends. Little more here. And okay, bye, see you next week.